company highlights. San Miguel Corporation or SMC could be a nourishment, refreshment, and bottling company set up in 1890. At first as a single product brewery, SMC has over 100 offices within the Philippines, Southeast Asia, and China. SMC's broad item portfolio incorporates lager, different alcohol, carbonated and non-carbonated refreshments, prepared and bundled nourishment items, meat, poultry, dairy items, and a number of bundling items. SMC's lead item is San Miguel Brew is among the world's biggest offering brews. From its unique cerveza, SMC presently claims a wide run of well-known refreshment brands and items that amplifies from brew to different alcohol, soft drinks, bottled water, powdered juice, and juice drinks. The company's nourishment operations include poultry and animal operations. The generation and promoting of new prepared-to-cook and prepared meats, as well as drain, butter, cheese, margarine, ice cream, flour, and flour-based items, nibble foods, coffee, cooking oil, creature, and sea-going bolsters. Through the association, it has produced with major worldwide companies.
San Miguel Corporation have audited the separate financial statements, which compromise the separate statement of financial position as at December 31, 2021, 2020, and 2019. And the separate statement of income, separate statement of comprehensive income, separate statement of changes in equity, and separate statement of cash flow for the years then ended. The notes comprising significant accounting and other explanatory information. The company also prepares and issues consolidated financial statement for the same period in which it consolidates its investment in shares of stock of subsidiaries and recognize its equity in net earnings and its associate and joint venture. Such consolidated financial statements provide information about economic activities of the company and its subsidiaries. Effectively, January 1, 2021, the company has adopted coronavirus disease 2019 related rent concession beyond June 30, 2021, and as a result has accordingly changed its accounting policy. The economic challenges presented by the COVID-19 pandemic have presented longer than anticipated. The company presents assets and liabilities in the separate statement of financial position, based on current and non-current classification. An asset is a current when it is expected to be realized or intended to be sold or consumed in the normal operating cycle. Held primarily for the purpose of trading, expected to be realized within 12 months after the reporting period. Or cash equivalent unless restricted from being exchanged or used to settle a liability for at least 12 months after the reporting period. A financial instrument is any contract that gives rise to a financial asset of one entity or a financial liability or equity instrument of another entity. The company recognizes a financial asset or a financial liability in the separate statement of financial position when it becomes a party to the contractual provision of the instrument. The business model refers to how the company manages the financial asset in order to generate cash flows. The business model determines whether cash flows will result from collecting contractual cash flow, selling the financial asset, or both. The company considered the following information in assisting the objective of the company model in which a financial asset is held at the portfolio level, which reflects the way the business is managed and information is provided to management. Debt issue costs are considered as an adjustment to the effective yield of the related debt and are deferred and amortized using the effective interest method. When a loan is paid, the related unamortized debt issue costs at the date of repayment are recognized in separate statement of income. The company designates certain derivatives as hedging instrument to hedge the exposure to variability in cash flows associated in recognized liabilities arising from changes in foreign exchange rate and interest rates. 2021 was a year of economic recovery, which saw business operation once again opening up, while the challenges of COVID-19 still remain throughout the year. Commercial activities have started to pick up as COVID-19 quarantine restriction was relatively lighter compared to 2020. The company and its subsidiaries have shown a strong recovery, registering a 30% increase in sales compared to 2020 and just 8% behind pre-pandemic level in 2019 from a 20% decline in 2020. Consolidated operating income grew 64% from the previous year and 1% year in the 2019 pre-pandemic level. Apart from investing in more circular business models and sustained water and waste management system, they make sure that their project helps spread the benefit of economic growth beyond their host communities.
San Miguel Corporation is one of the largest and most diversified conglomerates in the Philippines by revenues and total assets, with sales equivalent to approximately 4% of the Philippines' GDP in 2020. San Miguel Corporation's 5K business groups, most of which are market leaders in their respective industries, and it includes the following: food and beverage, packaging, fuel and oil, energy, and infrastructure. In addition, San Miguel Corporation has investments in other businesses such as property development and leasing, cement, car distributorship, and bank services. San Miguel Corporation has a portfolio of companies that is interwoven into the economic fabric of the Philippines, benefiting from, as well as contributing to, the development and economic progress of the nation. San Miguel Corporation, through its subsidiaries and affiliates, has become a market leader in its businesses in the Philippines with an extensive portfolio of products that includes beer, spirits, non-alcoholic beverages, poultry, animal feeds, flour, fresh and processed meats, dairy products, and a full range of refined petroleum products, most of which are leaders in their respective markets. In addition, San Miguel Corporation contributes to the growth of downstream industries and sustains a network of hundreds of third-party suppliers.
San Miguel Corporation engaged in the manufacture and sale of beverage, food, and packaging products. It operates through the following segments: food and beverage, packaging, energy, fuel and oil, infrastructure, and cement, real estate, and others. The food and beverage segment consists of branded, value-added, refrigerated, processed meats, and canned meats products. Manufacturing and marketing of butter, margarine, cheese, milk, ice cream, jelly-based snacks and desserts, specialty oils, salad aids, snacks, and condiments. Marketing of flour mixes and the importation and marketing of coffee and coffee-related products. Production and sale of feeds, poultry and livestock farming, processing and selling of poultry and fresh meats and milling, production and marketing of flour and bakery ingredients. The packaging segment comprises production and marketing of packaging products, such as glass containers, glass molds, and polyethylene bottles. The energy segment sells, retail, and distributes power through power supply agreements, retail supply agreements, concession agreements, and other power-related service agreements. The fuel and oil segments includes refining and marketing of petroleum products. The infrastructure segment involves in the construction and development of various infrastructure projects such as airports, roads, highways, toll roads, freeways, skyways, flyovers, viaducts, and interchanges and mass rail transit system. The company was founded in 1890 and headquartered in Mandaluyong, Philippines. Economic growth of San Miguel Corporation. It was an auspicious gathering for San Miguel Corporation stockholders at conglomerate reported a strong performance for 2021. A report by San Miguel Corporation showed consolidated first quarter net profit fell 91% to 1.09 billion at net income level of 1.09 billion compared to the previous year's figures. At the annual stockholders meeting, San Miguel Corporation President and CEO Ramon S. Ang emphasized how nation-building sustainability and malasakit remain fundamental on the way San Miguel Corporation does its business. It made sure its products were available to consumers at a time when many food manufacturing companies were cutting down on production for the first quarter of the year. San Miguel Corporation reported a robust growth, and 2022 may prove to be another banner year for the company. RSA stated that San Miguel Corporation would continue to pursue projects that would help bring the country to new levels of growth that is viable, inclusive, and sustainable as the country begins its economic recovery. San Miguel Corporation remains steadfast in its role as a contributor to the country's economic growth and in achieving the Philippines' development goals.